Kalal Wahawad Ya Basham Yoshai Basham Kakadash double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well, peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I am Brother Manatazak from Trinidad, here with another video. Another short video, so we'll jump straight into it. Once again, on the cotton field, meditating, you know what I mean, viewing things with a spiritual eye, with a spiritual mindset, seeing things goes through your spirit now, but and it came to me today. It's not like I never did videos like this before, but you know what I mean. It's always evolve now, but the deeper you go, the more you evolve, This is what I will start with James 4:4. It says, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with power? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of power." Right? If he is not a friend of the Most High, meaning what? You're not spiritually minded, especially in these times. What I mean, from ever since it'll be an enemy of the Most High, clearly, you know what I'm saying? But especially in these times, being spiritually minded is a real serious thing. Watching everything from a spiritual mindset is very important, because to be carnally minded is what? And I'm gonna get that. The Romans 8:5. To be carnally minded. Right? It says, "For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace." Yeah? Because you'll be at peace within yourself, within your spirit. You understand? Can two walk together unless they agree? You understand? If they can be spiritually minded and carnally minded, you have to pick one. But to be carnally minded is death and destruction, but to be spiritually minded will be life and peace. Yeah? When you're carnally minded, you'll focus on the riches of this kingdom. You'll focus on the prolonging of this kingdom. And eventually, you'll end up doing what? You'll end up giving in. You understand? You'll end up bending on or breaking to the will of this kingdom. But let's get that in Revelation 13 and verse 16. Yeah? It says, well, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." Right? Being carnally minded will lead you to taking that mark. If a purpose says, you know what I mean, the striking on your page, I go use the word we know it as, I would just say the mark, because, by now, everybody know what the mark is, or most, you understand? Who supposed to know what it is, Yeah. You understand? You're going to taking that mark, and we seeing everything unfolding into that with the crashing of the petrodollar, the alliances being made by major nations that control a big part of the oil markets and whatnot. We see in these moves being made to digitize everything and put everything in accordance to bring in the ushering of the mark, or to usher in the mark, we see these things happening. So now more than ever, brothers supposed to be more spiritually minded and carnally minded. Understand? Remember, the dollar is not everything. This kingdom is not ours. You understand? This is not for us. This is not our rest. That's scriptural. Brothers supposed to know there is no rest. Nobody not saying to be comfortable, but hey, as I say in many countless other videos are basically on the same topic. This is now we rest. Here is now we rest. To make that dollar, you understand that your treasure. Because the scripture say where a man's treasure is, there is his heart also. You understand? Just roughly paraphrasing. Yeah? I'm going to go to Sirach now and show you the recompense for them that, you know what I mean, thinking about the riches of this kingdom or focusing on it. I did Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 31 and from 1. I read from 1. It says, "Watching for riches consumeth the flesh." You understand? "And the care thereof drive it away sleep. Yeah, because you go stay up, you'll be paranoid. You understand? What it say, consume the flesh, me know you'll work to the bone literally. You understand? Watching care will not let a man slumber as a sore disease break its sleep. Yeah, there was somebody because you worried if people after me, boy, somebody coming from a life. I wonder if these people thieving from a company, this, that, the other, this investment I make, I wonder if it's secure. All sorts of madness. You know? The rich had great labor in gathering riches together, and when he rested, he is filled with his delicacies. You understand? The poor laboureth in his poor estate, and when he leaveth off, he is still needy. He that loveth gold shall not be justified, and he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof. Gold had been the ruin of many, and their destruction was present. It is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it, and to every fool shall be taken therewith. Yeah, it is a stumbling block for them that sacrifice unto it, meaning no. Understand? The scriptures say, well, in Book of Romans, it say, make your body a living sacrifice, but not unto gold, not unto this kingdom, but unto following the ways, the commandments, and how about Shem Yoshai. That is always a living sacrifice of. Understand? But when it say, go be a stumbling block for them that sacrifice, look at all these bugged out celebrities, the things we know that they do for that fame and fortune and money, all these things to stay relevant in society, and all these things, the things they do. You understand now? And what all to grasp the understanding of the phrase selling your soul. Selling your soul don't mean actually getting money for your soul. You cannot sell it, it's not yours to begin with. What the whole concept behind it is damning your soul. Basically damning your soul for riches. Ensuring in a seal with that mark. You understand? You're not sealed with the mark of Yahweh Shem Yoshai. You know, that is the mark I'm referring to. That is what's going on when you so-called sell your soul, you know. You take compensation. You understand? You come like Esau, you're selling your birthright. So you'll be automatically damned with the rest of the heathen. Yeah? That is what it is about. You understand? You will have to worship the beast. You understand? You'll have to worship the beast. Revelation 14:9, it say, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of power, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receiveth the mark of his name. Understand? Whoever receiveth the mark of his name, whoever worship the beast, that is what is going on. Is getting money to worship the beast. So when they take that mark, pertaining to Revelation 13 and 16, when they take that mark, you understand, to buy and sell and live your life like normal, you know, to be part of it, to be relevant. You understand? Hey, that is, you know what I mean? That is the same as selling your soul. You understand? So you will drink of that unmixed wrath of the Most High, you know? Let me read verse 12. It says, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep his commandments. So like I keep the commandments of power and the faith of Yahushai. You understand? Here is the patience, right? So we're going on into verse 13. It says, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works do follow them. You understand? The labors do follow them because we wasn't laboring unto worldly treasures. We wasn't laboring unto worshiping the beast. We was laboring to tear it down, stand against it. We was laboring in the faith of Yahushai. You know? We'll bring a final precept here. In Matthew 24:13, it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Yeah? He that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. You understand? He that follow Yahushai. The scripture I just read, last scripture I just read before the Matthew says what? It's a the laborers follow with them. Their laborers follow with them. Understand? Even in that, the laborers follow with them. That is what it means. You understand? Enduring unto the end. That is what it means to make your body a living sacrifice. Dying for this cause. That is what it means to make your body a living sacrifice. To be a living sacrifice. To walk the way Yahushai walked. Yahushai himself even said what? He said that we would drink of his cup. He said they hated you, but remember they hated me before they hated you. You know? And with that I would say double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is your brother Manas Zach saying Shalom.